Dwayne Fisher has been with the council since 2000. Actually, this is Dwayne's second time working for the council. He was hired first in 1988 as a health educator, and after 11 years left and returned in 2000 as the Information Systems Developer Trainer. Dwayne is the computer wizard. He helps all of us when there's a glitch or problem with the computer and other equipment. In my opinion, Dwayne could easily work for the Geek Squad. Dwayne's a pretty smart guy. As a matter of fact, if I were in the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Dwayne would be one of my lifelines. This guy really knows his stuff. He's pretty well liked across the council, most of it because he is extremely helpful in helping all of us stay connected, and also because he has a lot of great ideas about quality improvement. Besides having one of the longest job titles in the council, Dwayne spends a lot of his time helping managers and employees work a lot smarter instead of harder. He helps in building systems to collect, store, and retrieve data. This guy is good. Congratulations, Dwayne Fisher, on being selected as the council's outstanding employee. Garbinder Kaur. Born and raised in India, Garbinder, also known as Sonia, came to the United States in 2001. She has worked at the council for 11 years this October. Sonia came on board as a medical assistant and went back to school and is now a licensed vocational nurse. Sonia loves being in the medical field. Ever since she was a teenager, her dream was to work in the medical field and help sick people. Sonia says, "I love it because when I see my patients and they are happy with the care they receive, it makes me satisfied with what I do." Her challenges, she says, sometimes dealing with the different personalities can be challenging, and computer technology is also one of those areas. Sonia says, "I love all of my coworkers. It's like a little family at all sites." She would love to go back to school, soon to be an RN. Sonia currently works in the medical unit as well as in the methadone as a dispensing nurse. Her coworkers have this to say about Sonia. She is very pleasant to work with, she's efficient, and is a joy to work with. Congratulations, Garbinder Kaur. Shirley Cherry is a billing specialist with the council. Shirley has been with West Oakland for 34 years. Wow, that's a long time. She was hired initially as a billing clerk and then a dental office manager, and now is a billing specialist. Just like LeBron knows basketball and Serena knows tennis, Shirley knows billing. Her supervisor, Dolores Powell, says this about Shirley. She's very pleasant, knowledgeable, and a pleasant and real team player. Her current office location is at the East Oakland Clinic, where she works with a team of 5 other co-workers. Her co-workers have this to say about Shirley. She's resourceful, she finds a way to get the job done, and she has a team spirit, and it's always fun to be around. Most of us aren't crazy about bill collectors, but I would say this bill collector is something special. Congratulations, Shirley Cherry, for being chosen the council's outstanding employee.
Anna Alvarez has been nominated as this year's Outstanding Board Member for Tri-City Health Center. She is currently serving as our co-vice chairman of the board and has been a member of our board for 8 years. Ms. Alvarez has been an active consumer for over 10 years. She's also serving as the chair of our audit committee and an active supporter of our fundraising committee, our governance, and our consumer quality subcommittee. The staff feedback about Ms. Alvarez wants it to be known that she is very approachable by other patients, staff, and board members. She demonstrates a true understanding of patient-consumer needs across the service delivery system. I want to thank Ms. Alvarez for not only making the last 2 years excellent, but readily attending community events and boldly representing leadership and the people we serve here at Tri-City Health Center. Ms. Miley Aguilar is being acknowledged for her excellence in advocacy and has been with Tri-City Health Center for 3 years. She has made her mark in service through the Enabling Services Department as a super outreach and enrollment worker. Known as Miley, staff says that she does a great job informing patients of the different services that are available, not just at Tri-City's 4 primary care sites, but across the service area. Miley boldly expresses her can-do, positive attitude and can be counted on as a team player at any location you might find her. In just a short period of time, Miley has become the go-to person. She's very knowledgeable about all of our programs and services that are available not just at Tri-City but in our community. Given the 21 languages that our services are provided in, Miley boasts about her confidence and professionalism in speaking to our patients bilingually on and off site. Congratulations, Miley. Dr. Mirthri Gulapalli is being recognized for her demonstrated excellence in clinical services. As a third-year family practitioner here at Tri-City Health Center, she spends most of her time at our Liberty Clinic main site. Dr. Gulapalli has weathered our next-gen conversion, the more recent upgrades, and is standing firm with the ICD-10 changes. Dr. Gulapalli is known for good clinical care and judgment with no complaints from patients or staff in English, Hindi, or Telugu. Dr. Gulapalli distinguished herself most by not only maintaining a competitive patient panel, but her additional patient services that she provides through a program called PATH, Promoting Access to Health, a joint county behavioral health program. Congratulations, Dr. Gulapalli, for excellence in clinical services.
If TVHC had its own band of superheroes, it would be the Quality Assurance and Compliance Department. With the competent leadership of Ms. Andre Schwab Galindo, the QI compliance staff has been able to leap regulatory requirements in a single bound, deflect the speeding bullets of quality improvement, and run faster than a locomotive of HRSA compliance regulations. As one of our newer departments, the QA team, including Lynn Pham and Sarah Multaney-Casper, has managed to show measurable improvement in almost every area of client and patient care. Together, they have retooled and refined our policy and procedures to ensure TVHC is running at optimal levels in all aspects of operations. We are proud to congratulate Andrea, Lynn, and Sarah on earning the award of Outstanding Department at TVHC. For almost 3 years, Matt Tomlin has served the patients of TVHC with true excellence in service and an abundance of heart. As he's made the rounds at our various clinical sites, he's consistently inspired staff to always do their best, leading by example in his professionalism and impressive work ethic. To quote Dr. Anitha Malangi, our Chief Medical Officer, Matt has been a dedicated employee, doing excellent documentation, completing charts on time, calling in sick only as a last resort, working well with peers and support staff with few to no patient complaints, and as part of our clinical team. His contributions to the broader organization and community are truly commendable, and we wholeheartedly congratulate him on earning the award of Excellence in Clinical. Nancy joined the TVHC board in 1997, serving in various roles before assuming the board presidency in January 2013. Through her resilient leadership, Nancy has shown tremendous bravery in navigating the complexities of an FQHC board of directors in the constantly changing landscape of today's managed healthcare world. She's an excellent partner to executive staff with an easygoing, friendly disposition that helps bring cohesion between the board of directors, clinic, and the broader patient community.
Congratulations to Dr. Yutaka Springer for receiving this award for provision of outstanding clinical services. Dr. Springer is the Clinical Director of Behavioral Health at the Native American Health Center for the past 2.5 years. Over the course of his time with our agency, he's been essential to the stabilization of our service provision and the expansion of our services. He has been key in building a strong cohort of clinicians, and he has led integration efforts. He himself is the model of integration. He works collaboratively with our partners in strong provider partnerships. He also holds true to the vision of engaging community members so that they can live healthier, more productive lives. Yutaka, you're a pleasure to work with. Thank you so much for all your hard work, and congratulations.
Hi, my name is Enola Small. I'm the Director of Billing and Collections for the Native American Health Center. And on behalf of the Billing Department of the Native American Health Center, I proudly accept this award. I am particularly delighted because we are a team. Our achievements are a result of working together as a team. This is particularly rewarding because we came together only 3 years ago under what seemed to be very difficult circumstances. We had a lot to face. We gathered ourselves together and started approaching our problems one by one as a team. This did not happen overnight. I can now confidently say we are a department staff that works as a team for our clinic. Last year we brought in more revenue than we had, and this year our goal is to make more than we did last year. This goal came from the team, not from me, and is indicative of what we can and will achieve. And so on behalf of all of us, Meritus de Christopher, Samantha McGraw, Monica Marquez, Amy Hong, Marla Preston Bill, Lori Antoine, our supervisor Darlene Petropoulos, and myself, we thank you for this honor.
Michelle Shonigo, Outstanding Employee. Michelle started as an HR assistant over 6 years ago and has increased her role to her current position, which involves management of staff, close collaboration with all employees from the C-suite to middle management to front line, managing large-scale technical projects, rolling out new initiatives, and she has a solid grasp of day-to-day HR operations. Among Michelle's strongest qualities are her warmth and engagement and her technical expertise. She's been invaluable in supporting our employees on all levels. Michelle's resilient, positive attitude has made her the top go-to person for staff. Of the many compliments Michelle has received, here are a few that stand out. I appreciate your training style and your willingness to answer all of my questions. You're a big help and a calming force in my learning curve at NHC. I know you've put tons of work into HRIS, and it's really so amazing. Thank you for making this happen. Michelle has recently completed the Heroic Leaders Institute Certificate Program and is in the process of teaching it back to staff. That's another strength she has, spreading her knowledge. Michelle has a bright future as a leader at NHC, and we know we are fortunate to have such an outstanding employee on its human resources team. Michelle, thank you for everything you do.